Squirts away a little bit. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
Well, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is...
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. The wind of the pitch. Out to short, Guillorme. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down. Nick Fortes getting ready to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And it goes just foul.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider
dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking it.
Upon video review, the call of outs at first base.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now on the ground right side, and that's just foul. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 26 years old. Now a rocket to right center, way back there, and forget it, it's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Joe Jimenez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the batter now, Luis Arraez. And that one hammered back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. 2nd home run of the inning for him. It's 8-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and scored his first time. Hammered, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Willy Adames stands in. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 10-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. There are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him out.
And that one finds its way through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles, fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a chance for Nick Fortes. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it is gone. He made him pay for that one. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 14-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1 now. The Fish up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard hit left side. In time, gone. And now 2 gone. Here's Luis Guillorme. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the